Right. So as usual, just find your comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, probably lying down. Use your bolster either under your knees or if you want to do more of a very relaxed bound angle with the bolster, that's always nice too. You can also use a pillow or a blanket in any way that serves you. And then once you find the position that serves you, just relax the shoulders. You might roll them out a few times. Maybe one more. And just relax the shoulders down. Relax the hands, either facing up or down. Close your eyes. And take a few deep inhales through the nose with exhales, sighing or blowing the air out of the mouth. And just do that as many times as you need. Inhaling calm. Exhaling, releasing any stress or tension. And once you've sighed out, just let your natural breath take over as always. Allow the face to soften, relaxing through the brow. Relaxing down along the corners of the eyes and the corners of the mouth. Loosen the jaw. Take that same awareness down to your hands and your fingers. Also down to your feet and your toes. Just letting everything soften as you go. Start to deepen the breath. Inhale through the nose, take the breath down into the belly so that the belly rises with the inhale. Exhale out the nose and feel the belly fall. Take a few of those diaphragmatic breaths. And then move into your pranayama, either into that dirga or ujjayi breath. Let's take about 3 to 5 more rounds of slow, deep breath here. Take another breath here. And start to just mentally ready yourself for movement. And in your own time, in your own way, draw some movement back into your body. As usual, just let yourself sigh, yawn, stretch, roll around. And then from here, I think let's start from seated today, just especially since Elizabeth and I seem to be a little more tired. I want to do some things that are just going to open up the chest a bit. So sit up onto your bolster. And what are you doing? Okay. All right. And then from here, let's take an inhale, lift the arms up. Oh, and exhale, release. And again, inhale, lift. And exhale, down. And inhale, lift. And then interlace your fingers, turn up through the palms, take that big stretch up to the sky. And then unwind your fingers, release your right hand down, take your left arm across so you're just opening sideways. And inhale back through center and exhale over to the other side. Take it again to the other side. This time, inhale, come up through center. Exhale, take your right hand down. And then I want you to take your left arm across, have the palm facing towards the ground, really reach out. And then just take a slight turn of the head to also look out towards that side. And then inhale back up through center. Exhale to the other side again, palm reaching up and over. And then a slight turn out to look towards that side. And then inhale, lift all the way back through center. Take both hands down onto the knees. And then we're going to inhale, take the heart forward, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, chin into the chest and round back. And again. One more. And then let's throw some circles in here. Inhale, take the heart forward. Exhale, spin it around. Roll it around to the back. And just keep it going. Go the other way. One more. Okay, and then take it all the way back up through center. Now, from here, let's start to come off of the bolster, and then I'm kind of in two minds here about what I want to do. Let's take the bolster and bring it around behind us. So here, let me move the microphone so that we can bring the head onto the bolster. Or if you have too thick of a bolster and you want to use a pillow, that's fine too. So we're just going to take the head either down onto the bolster or down onto a pillow. And then once you come down, just relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Take a moment to sigh out. And then draw the knees into the chest. Take the right hand to the right knee, left to the left. And then we're going to draw the knees in and circle them away from each other and back together. So we're just starting with those hip circles, working the synovial fluid. And go the other way. And then take it all the way back through center. And then we're going to take it into a happy baby. So take the hands up between your legs. Reach for the insides of your feet with your hands. You guys know the drill. You can either hold here or wrap the elbows underneath the hands. Hold the outsides of the feet. Connect to your breath. If you want to rock, sway, play it all here, go ahead. Take it back through center. Hold. Take a few deep breaths. And then unwind. Just reach the arms and the legs up into the sky for a moment. Flex the feet. And then exhale, take your knees down. And then slide the bolster over towards the right side. Just let your head come down. And then we're going to extend the left leg out here. And walk the right foot so that it can tip into your left thigh, but then you're letting that right knee just tip out into the bolster. So we're taking that supine tree position, but with the right leg supported by the bolster. And then we're going to inhale, take the arms up into the sky, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers and the thumbs, take a big stretch. And exhale, draw them down to the sides of your head. And stretch back. And then you can just release into this pose. So you don't have to keep holding the stretch. If you prefer, you can also just unwind your fingers and let your palms tip up to the sky so you're really relaxed there. Can you get even more relaxed here? Take a couple more breaths. start to turn that right leg back up. Bend your left knee, and then slide or take your right hand down, let your left arm also come down, and you're just going to slide the bolster underneath your lower back. So first we're just coming into that very, very low restorative bridge. From here, let's draw the left knee into the chest, interlace the fingers over the left shin, flex the foot, take the right leg up into the sky, flex that foot, and then take your right leg all the way down. Now, we've done this before, so you have options here. You can either let that left knee be a bit more towards your chest and find some air time with the right leg. So you just kind of bob around there. That can be nice. Or you let that right heel come down. And I actually like to point the right foot there, so I really get into the hip flexor. But just find what feels right to you of those options. Gently unwind, take the left foot down, rebend the right knee, and then we're just going to repeat to the other side now. So now we're going to take the bolster back out, bringing it to the left side, and then we're going to extend the right leg out, and then let the left heel or left sole of the foot come into the right thigh. Let that left knee tip out to the side. And then interlace the fingers, point the index fingers and the thumbs. Draw the arms down to the sides of the head. Take that big stretch back. And then start to relax into this however you like. Couple more breaths here. start to turn that left leg back up, bend your right leg again. And then we're going to bring the bolster again underneath the lower back. Draw the left knee in towards your chest, interlace, wait, is that right? No, other way. Draw the right knee in towards your chest, interlace the fingers, flex the foot, take the left leg up, flex that foot. And then we take that left leg down, and again, you find what feels right for you. Let's gently unwind, bend both knees, slide the bolster down so that you can peg the bolster between your legs and your bottom. Walk your legs together and then just drop the knees out to the side so that you're coming into that very relaxed supine bound angle. And let's just breathe here. So we'll stay here for a good minute or two. Take another 3 breaths here. let's start to re-bend the knees. Slide the bolster out to the right side. And let's take our slumber party pose, just because that's also good. I mean, that's nice for the lower back, which is so deeply connected to the hip. So let's extend the right leg out and then just roll into the right hip. Take the leg down on the left leg down onto the bolster. You guys are super familiar with this. Use your blanket, use your pillow as you need. And then just slide it, keep sliding it out, 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 so that you can bring the right side of your body down onto the front of the right side of your body down onto the floor. So top of the right foot, top of the right leg, right side of the torso, right ear either resting on the pillow or on the arm. Let's take another 3 to 5 breaths here. And slowly start to roll yourself back through center. And then once you come back through center, draw the knees in towards the chest, hug your legs. And then just cross your ankles and gently roll yourself all the way up towards seated. And then once you come towards seated, Elu tried to snuggle with me on the blanket, under the blanket on that last one, but it didn't work, did it, buddy? I'm sorry. So what we're going to do here is take the bolster in front of us. So we're going to take our child's pose. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let me move all these dog bones out of his way. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we're going to either really, and then you didn't even want to stay there. Okay, so bolster out between the thighs. As always, if you want, you can take a block and you can pop it up underneath the bolster so that you can go a little higher up if it feels too far away, particularly if the hips are feeling very, very tight, or you can just let the bolster be down and forehead come down. more breaths here. Slowly start to lift the head, lift the heart. And then let's take one block and bring it up under the edge of the bolster. And then we're going to turn the right hip, and I'm not mirroring right now, so it might look opposite on your screen. So we're going to take the right hip and we're just going to bring it to this edge of the bolster and then pinwheel the legs. Okay, so the right foot is near the left thigh. And then we're going to turn and look towards the bolster. And then we're going to walk down and take the right cheek down onto the bolster, and we can hug the bolster there. And then we just kind of turn that left hip up towards the sky a little bit more. Another breath here. Well, another 2 breaths. Slowly start to lift the head, lift the heart. And then you're going to turn and face the bolster. And from here, let's take the other block and bring it up on top so that we make a bigger ramp. And then draw the soles of the feet together underneath the bolster. We're going to roll the shoulders back, open up through the chest. And then exhale, start to lean in. Now, you have options here. Option 1 is that you hold the edge of the bolster as you lean in, and maybe this is enough, and maybe this is as far as you want to go. Option 2 is that you start to take your forehead right on down onto that bolster. In theory, you could remove a block and go lower. And wherever you are with it, just breathe deeply. Take another breath here. start to lift the head, lift the heart. And then from here, we'll unwind the legs, use a single block rather than two now. And then we're going to turn the left hip to the bolster. And again, we're going to pinwheel the legs so that the left foot is near the right thigh. Hi, Nyla. And then we're going to turn to face the bolster. Face the bolster, face the cat. And then we're going to open up through the chest and we start to walk it down and we turn the face left so that, or sorry, turn the face right so that the left cheek is coming down onto the bolster. And we can just turn that right hip up a little bit. Just breathe deeply. And then start to lift the head, lift the heart. Remove the block, and then you're going to turn your back to the bolster. And then from here, you have a couple of options. So you can either, if it's available to you, take your blocks and have the bolster behind you. If for any reason it feels like it's too far away, you can always skip the block part that we're about to do, and you could put one or both blocks underneath the bolster instead, just to elevate it for your back, okay? So what we're going to do here is bolster either right up against the lower back or slightly further away. It just depends on what feels good to your body. And then we come down, starting with the knees bent, and just find the position that serves the back, that serves the body right now. And then we're going to walk the legs together, and then start to tip the knees out to the sides. So we're bringing the legs together and then tipping the knees out to the sides, but putting the blocks underneath the knees. And just find the position that's comfortable for you there. And remember that you can also turn the blocks up onto the horizontal. So if the hips are feeling really, really tight, again, you can turn them up a level. So it's just always something to play with. And again, feel free to pop a blanket over your body. Just let yourself breathe there. about 5 or so more rounds. A slow, deep breath here. Okay, start to draw your knees back up. Okay, I'll move her in just a second, but she's thankfully not blocking all of the screen. Okay, so we're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest, slowly lift up. You can take your blocks out to one side. And then we're going to draw the bolster around to the left side. So now we're coming all the way back to that slumber party pose because we still haven't done it on this side. So we're going to, I mean, Nyla, can you come down? No, you're a cat, so you're not going to listen to a thing I say. Okay, so I'm going to look headless for a second. My body's going to merge with Nyla's. But you're going to come down and bolsters on the left side. We bend that right knee. And then we're just going to start to draw that right leg over onto the bolster. And then keep sliding it across, so that we have the top of the left leg coming down, top of the left foot. And then we can take the head and rest it, the left ear against a pillow or against the arm. And as always, just really think about your lower back being nice and open here, your pelvis facing the floor at a slight diagonal, so it's not a twist, but again, that deep slumber party pose. Oh, and just sigh out and breathe into it. Miss Nyla, I'm going to need you to move, baby. Come on. I know, I'm sorry. Come on. Thank you. Just stay in that slumber party pose for another minute or so. Breath here. Slowly start to roll yourself all the way back through center. Once you come to center, take a moment just to sigh out. And draw the knees in towards your chest, cross your ankles, and come all the way back up to seated. And then once you come back up to seated, let's sit up onto the bolster. And just sit with your legs crossed, and if you want, put a blanket around your body. Just sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders back. Close your eyes. Sigh out. Start to come back into your pranayama, into preferably your ujjayi breath if you can. So inhaling through the nose, filling up belly, ribs, chest. Exhaling out the nose, chest, ribs, and belly. With that audible wave sound if you can, but if not, just stay with your dirgha breath. Take a couple more deep breaths here, just following the breath. Right hand like you're making an oath, and then tuck your index and middle fingers in towards your palm. Then you're going to bring your right thumb over your right nostril, inhale up through the left side with that ujjayi breath if you can still. And then close your left nostril with your right ring finger and exhale right. Inhale right. Close with the thumb and exhale left. left. Close with the ring finger and exhale right. Inhale right. Close and exhale left. And just keep this going. So Nadi Shodhana. So you may remember it's inhale, exhale, close, swap. Inhale, exhale, close, swap. And just keep it going. And Nadi Shodhana, if you remember, if you've heard me say this before, so the nadis are points in Ayurvedic medicine throughout the body, very similar to Chinese meridians. And the belief is that this breath is helping to cleanse those points, to cleanse the meridians. But beyond that, obviously this is also good for your sinuses. And this is a deeply relaxing breath. So just keep it going. Few more. Are you giving it the full breath? Next, you exhale out that right nostril. Just gently relax the hand down. And take 3 to 5 rounds of deep, full breath here. From here, just start to gently bring yourself down onto your back and come down however you like, with the bolster under your legs or just again wherever you prefer. Use your blanket, use your pillow. To create that open hip position like earlier, you can. Once you find a comfortable position here on your back, just relax your shoulders, relax your whole body down, just letting it melt and connect with the earth. Close your eyes. Feel them become heavy over your eyelid, or your eyelids become heavy over your eyes. Let your body melt down, really connecting to the ground, connecting to this earth that supports us, that nourishes us, that gives us this home. Take these minutes, couple minutes, to just let yourself go. Let yourself melt, relax with the vibrations. Imagine every muscle releasing, relaxing here and now. start to bring yourself back from wherever you are. Deepen your breath. Draw some movement into your fingers and into your toes. Then gently, just however you can, roll to one side and come all the way back up to seated. When you come back to seated, just take the hands in front of the heart into prayer. And gently bow, honoring your body, your light, your practice on this earth. Thank you so much for coming.